Hey there, are you also thinking about making a career in IT security? Or thinking about doing some hacking stuff? Or doing some CTFs, which are already known as capture the flag competitions? They are actually the hacking competitions, and you can practice there with whatever skills you have. So in this video, I will be showing you how to approach a basic CTF problem or a hacking problem, and I will be using the San Diego CTF problem, which was held on May 10, 2021. So without doing anything crap, let's get started. So here we are on the San Diego CTF portal. Actually, the CTF held on the Discord server. It was on Discord. So we had a channel where we could submit our flags and other things. And here's the question. The question is named as speed studying, and it is an OSINT problem. We will be taking up OSINT because it's for the beginners, and beginners should know that the OSINT is actually the information gathering. It is also can be called as information gathering, or you can say that it is accessing publicly, it is gathering publicly accessible informations. Okay, and it is also known as reconnaissance. In the terminology can also be said as recon. I will write here recon only. It is known as reconnaissance. Okay, so let's get to the question. The question here says, help, I am studying for a test and I need you to find an example problem for me. I am sure you can find it out there somewhere. I am trying to remember this professor's name, but I am having trouble. Who is the only professor at UC San Diego? So we got the first thing. The professor is UC San Diego. Professor teaches at UC San Diego. Okay, that is both an assistant professor at computer science department and associate professor for the mathematics department. So we have to find out the name. It is already said that we have to please submit John Appleseed or the name. The flag is not actually in the usual form SDCTF 2 brackets, and submit the professor's first and last name but not the middle name if any, separated by a single space. Okay, so actually it is saying that this one is saying that the flag is actually not in the usual form. Usually if you play CTFs, so the problems the flags are actually in this form. For the STCTF, STCTF, and then two curly brackets, and then the code or whichever thing you can say inside it. Okay, so okay, so good. So we approach the next thing, that the teacher or the professor we are finding the name of is the assistant professor for the computer science department. Computer science department, assistant professor. Okay, and he is also the associate professor at mathematics department. So we should go to the browser and now browse about it. So we have now fired up our Chrome. So we just search about UC San Diego, and here we are, University of California, San Diego. We just check out the website. Remember, we have to search about the associate professor for CSE, or you can say computer science engineering or computer science department, and associate professor for the mathematics department. So these two things you have to remember. So we now get to the point, and here the academics, we just check it out. In the academic section, we have arts and humanities, biological science, Jacobs School of Engineering, physical sciences, Rady School of Management, School of Global Policy and Strategy, School of Medicine, Scripps Institution of Oceanography, Skaggs School of I don't know what it sounds like, Skaggs or whatever. Skaggs School of Pharmacy and Pharmaceutical Sciences, Social Sciences, Hesse Glue. I don't know what this sounds like. It's kinda interesting, but I don't know about it. So let's get to this. It is about data science, and this is for pharma. It is for oceanography, that actually means geography, and this is to medicine, and this is social science. We are not going to find in these five. We are clear that in these departments it is not present. We had our choices about choices about the maths and CSE. So CSE, or you can say civil computer science engineering, could be found at Jacob School of Engineering. Yeah, that's right. We would fire up in the new tab, and here also we can see that there is a physical sciences. So physical sciences, in the physical sciences section we can find out the maths. There we can find out maths. So we will check out by this. Here it is the Jacob School of Engineering. We just go to the computer science department or the faculty. We have to find the faculty. So yeah, faculty profiles. Here it is. It is a really long list. It is a real long list. So it is going to be a hectic thing, but we just cut short it. So how do we just cut short it? Then into the next physical sciences tab, we had the faculty, but it is saying about the Margaret Burbid visiting professors, but it's not there. So yes, we had to find it in the mathematics department. So we get to the mathematics department, and then yes, here it is, faculty profiles. We get to the more, and here we are. This is also a long list. So we have to search out for the, in this math section we had that he is the associate professor. The professor we are about to find is the associate professor in the maths department. So as we remember this, we have to search about the associate. Here we can see that there is the associate professor, one associate professor, and so many more, but we just search about it. Associate. Here are the 15 results. There are almost 15 results, starting from Stephen Sam and others. And in this Jacob School of Engineering, in the CSE department, or you can say the computer science department, we have to find out the assistant professor. So we will search assistant, or actually it is not written as assistant, it is the abbreviation form ASST. Actually it means the same. We will search ASST, but there is a problem. we have almost 63 results. Here are 63 results, and the other tab we have 15 results. So it is better to search out in the 15 results, and whichever matches into these, we will get the answer, and whoever matches to these, we will compare about it. Okay, so we will check out from the 15 ones that if there is one professor who teaches also the at CSE or the civil or the computer science department, we can see that, and that will be our answer or the flag. So we will get to this now. So the first one is Steven Sam. Okay, so we will search about him in this Sam. Here we are, Samuel. It's not the Steven. It is not. This is not, and not this, and this is not. So Sam is not the answer. Steven Sam is not the one who teaches at both the departments. So the next one is Jonathan Novak. We will search it first. Novak. There is no one about the name of Novak. So Novak is also not the one. Here is Laura Stevens. So we will search about her. No, there is no one. So it is not Laura Stevens. And there is Andrew Suk. So we will search about Suk. There is no one. Actually, is there anyone? No. There is no one. Andrew Su is not the one we are finding, and there is Peter Ebenfeld. So we will search out Ebenfeld. No, Ebenfeld is not our professor. And the next one, associate Andrew Suk, Peter Ebenfeld, Adam Bowers. Adam Bowers. Adams is there, but not the Bowers. And like this, we have more and more professors. So we are going to check them all out. Justin Roberts, we are about to check him. Justin is there, but there's Opactivish or whatever the name is. I cannot pronounce it like a good English person. So the next, we move on to the next. Alina Booker. Alina. We will search Alina. No, there is no name as Alina. Here we have Daniel Kane. He is the associate professor. Kane. We will search as Daniel Kane. Daniel Kane. Yes. So Daniel Kane is our answer. He teaches he is the assistant professor at CSE. Okay, he also teaches mathematics, and he is also the associate professor at, you can see, mathematics. He teaches also mathematics. So Daniel Kane is our answer, and yes, we have solved it. We have easily solved it. So you just need to submit it there, Daniel Kane, by the name of Daniel Kane, and it will be your flag. So like this, it is very easy. OSINT problems are easy. Just you have to do some work about strongly gathering information and having the focus on. And do remember that Google is your best friend in solving CTFs, because you have to learn from there and you have to solve from there. Okay then, so I showed you how to solve your first CTF problem or your OSINT problem, and you can get started with this. You can get started into hacking with this. So thank you for this, and keep looking into my channel. I will be posting some more videos about CTFs, and I will be posting more walkthroughs also about the CTFs which I participate in. And if you like this video, also subscribe to my channel, and thank you for this, and goodbye.